Hey y'all, it's Poseidon. In this video, we're going to be talking over Reptile's newest buff in Mortal Kombat 1. So this recent patch just came out today, August 8th, and Reptile received a little bit of a buff, nothing too crazy, but basically here's this string right here, used to be punishable, used to be minus 17, and now is minus 7. So what this means is basically Reptile can let that string rip and not be punishable unless he's fighting a character like Kung Lao, Liu Kang, or Li Mei that can punish a 7-frame or more move. And they actually didn't even need to flawless block it, before that to do that. You know what I mean? It used to be minus 17 on flawless block, which means every character in the game could basically get their max damage combo from it. And it was honestly one of those flawless block gaps that you didn't even need to practice. People were just doing this, and the thing is that it made the mid pressure so telegraphed that you were just going to do this because you didn't want to risk being minus 17. So you would stagger this, you'd be minus 6, and then your opponent would just let a mid rip. They would just do, if you're playing the Reptile mirror, just do forward 2, or you do a quick high. And in order to keep your pressure going as Reptile, eventually you're going to have to do something like micro dock, keep pressing, thinking they're going to keep going with the string. But if you let that whole string rip, they false block at your minus 17. You basically made his stagger game pretty weak because this move is relatively decent, a good pushback. And what it is that it's a move that has really high block stun. It's just that the end animation for Reptile is so big. So now with a buff to a cameo like Striker, what you could do is you can throw out that move and with the block advantage, but because your characters have so much end lag, you call in Striker, you're able to get pretty good plus frames from it. Even without Striker though, I think this does help with his stagger game a bit. Like I said, you would go in with this and you eventually would have to do something like, oh, I'm gonna micro duck the high, or I'm going to do this and backdash, or I'm gonna do this and keep pressing. Now you actually have the threat of this because that move launches. And you can combo with some cameos. You can combo with Chameleon, you can combo with Sonya, you can combo with Striker, you can combo with Motaro, you can combo with Scorpion, you can combo with Movado. I want to show you the Sonya one, and then I guess from there you guys can kind of make up how you can combo with some of the other characters, as well as some of the other cameos. But that's just outside of the corner. In the corner, you actually get some pretty decent damage. And you can basically, and then you get some pretty good damage off this. You get over 40% for letting that rip. When it used to be if they false about that, you would just get full combo punish. So even in the corner when you get a big combo extension, it just wasn't worth going for. And now you can pretty much go for a consequence free, which allows him to actually have a stagger game with his mid, which I very much enjoy because now you can do this, now you have this, and then you can get a combo extender. There's actually a threat to doing that without so much of a downside that it's not even worth doing. So that is really, really nice. I'm going to show you some stuff that I've kind of thought of with Striker. Striker, for those of you guys who don't know, was actually my main cameo for a while. It's who I used to get top 8 at NEC. I really love this cameo with Reptile particularly. So it's really cool. So like I said, you can get combo extensions with this string. You can obviously get better combos than that. It'll be more damage and stuff like that. But now it allows you to, one, where you can kind of throw it out there, and if they block it, then you basically just get plus frames, and you can continue your pressure. And if it hits them, then you get a full combo. I think Striker might be a really, really good cameo with Reptile. I might go out and make a guide with the character and cameo going forward. But I think just for this video, I just want to talk about the buff that Reptile did receive. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this changes him? At first, I really didn't think it was going to change much. I really want to get into some games and see how it is. So I'll definitely let you guys know my opinion later in the week or as the weeks go on and how this buff actually changes the character. I try not to judge things too quickly. I was a little this does nothing, but now I'm starting to think that maybe he gets a little stagger pressure. I don't know if this is going to propel him up the tier list, but I don't think it's bad at all. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys at the next video.